In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to create these scrolling effect websites for absolutely free. So there's a lot of people already doing this, but they're doing it using Seedance, which is a video model, which gets quite expensive. So I'm going to show you guys how to do kind of the downgraded version where it's not using videos, but it's still super nice, super clean, as you can see right here, and has that entire scrolling effect when you go through the website. And this version can be created for absolutely free. So I created a Notion lead magnet right here, breaking down prompt by prompt exactly how we're going to create this. And I'm going to put that in the description so that you guys can literally just copy the prompts and follow along. So we'll get right into that. But first, a quick word from today's sponsor, which is me.
Everybody's still learning to code. Me, I just talk, I say build it. And it builds it. The app, the agent, the tool. This used to take a team 6 months. Now, one sentence, I just learned the words. In 8 weeks, so will you. AI Builder Bootcamp, come build.
All right, so let's get straight into it. So all we're gonna do is create the images first. So we're just gonna copy the prompt over here and we'll go into Google Flow, or you could go into Google AI Studio, and we're just going to create the image just like that. As you can see, these are the images I created for the website that I showed you guys earlier. Perfect. So we got the first image right here, and then we just want to drag and drop it right here to use it as a reference, and then just take the second prompt and paste it in using the image reference. And also, as you can see, if you're using Google Flow, you can see down here that it costs 0 credits to create these images. So it is indeed actually free to create. Perfect. We got the second image and we rinse and repeat. Now we take the third prompt right over here, paste it in, make sure to use the image as the reference, and we'll let that generate. And then we're going to need to do that for turn number 4 and turn number 5. So I'm going to do that real quick and I'll be back. Perfect. So I generated the 5 hero images, as you can see right here. They're looking absolutely great. And now we are going to want to scroll down to step 2, and we're going to create the section backgrounds. These have this main prompt that you're going to use before you put any of these prompts. So you're going to copy this prompt right over here. We're going to go back to Google Flow. We don't need to use any references now, but we do need to use this master prompt right here. And now we're going to take the first image, we're going to copy that, we're going to paste it into here, and we're just going to generate. And we don't have to wait for that to finish because we're not going to use it as a reference like before. So let's just generate these super quick right here. I'm just going to take these prompts and put them in. And then for the last prompt over here, we won't need to use the master prompt. So just copy that and create an image of that last prompt on its own. Now, once all of them generate, we're going to need to download all these images, and we're going to need to create a folder on our desktop called assets. We're just going to drag and drop all the images into that folder. So I already have my empty folder right here with assets, and I'm just going to one by one click on the 3 dots here. We're going to click download and 2K, and we're just going to do that for all the images right here. So I have all the images downloaded. I'm just going to copy and paste them straight into my assets folder, and boom, just like that, we have all the images right here. Perfect. Now what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to open a Claude Code session, and you can use Claude Code with the desktop app, or you can use it in your preferred IDE like Anti-Gravity, which is what I'm going to do, but it's the exact same process. Now, what I also recommend doing is putting this Notion template into your Claude Code so it understands, like, we have to rename all these files so that it knows which file is what. So my Claude Code already knows that. So I'm just going to tell it right here. I've added the assets for Ash and Iron. Can you rename files? So I'm just going to put that off. I'm also using Fable high right here, but we can actually do max That's going to give a better result. And I know that Fable is not going to be available for much longer, so make sure to use it as much as possible while you still can. Perfect. So it renamed all our images exactly to what we need them to be. And now we're just going to use the master prompt from the Notion template right here, which is step 3. So we're going to take the mega prompt right over here. Make sure to copy the whole thing. You can just click the copy button right here, and we'll go back to our Claude session right here and just paste it in. So this is perfectly built to use these images to create that website where when you scroll, it looks very cool. As you can see, it says build me an award-winning cinematic 3D scroll one-page website. And then, it goes into all the nitty and gritty below. So I'm just going to send that off and let it cook up the website and show you guys exactly how fast and how easily you can create one of these super, super cool websites that when you scroll, it's actually animated. And these actually sell for a lot for your clients because they're super eye-catchy and they catch attention, and you just kind of want to keep scrolling to see what happens. It almost provokes the users to scroll all the way down and actually see the CTA at the end. So this is an amazing demo if you're just starting out and you don't really have money to use Seedance to create all these demo websites for your clients. Well, you can do this free method. Just go up to their doors and show them what you created, and I guarantee you they're gonna be impressed. All right, so the prompt just finished running and it gave us this green check mark saying it's live at this local host. So I'm just going to copy that and we're just going to paste it in and see what it looks like. So as you can see, ash and iron, and as we scroll, you can see it has that beautiful scrolling effect. And as we keep going, you can see that it even added some text here, a little animation, some fire glowing, and as we scroll down, everything looks super clean and super professional. As we go down, it even has some animations, and just like before, we have the text popping up, and this looks absolutely beautiful. So let's just scroll through it one more time, just like this, and as you can see, super smooth animations going from image to image. Obviously, if you want, you can add some text over here. That's what I did in the other one because I thought it was a bit plain without the text. But as you can see, you can add the text to make it look a little more animated and a little more full, but not bad for a one prompt. As you can see, once again, we'll scroll through and it almost looks like a slideshow. It looks pretty cool. And as we keep going here, you can see that the entire website is built out. So a really good use case for this is actually to create your own portfolio websites as well. I also added to create the Apex. If you guys want to do that as well, that's this website right here. So in the Notion template, you guys can copy and paste these prompts. And also did pack number 3, which is your cinematic portfolio from a selfie. So all you got to do is put a selfie, create these images, and put the master prompt, and that's going to create a beautiful portfolio website for you that's animated. All right, that's all for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you do have any suggestions on video topics you want me to cover, make sure to leave it down in the comments below. Also, a like on this video would be much appreciated. Either way, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day and see y'all in the next one. Peace.